Okay. Maybe I need to change settings a bit. Oh.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Let's see. Audio. Okay, so let's get to the meat and potatoes, I guess. Today, I'd like to do something different. Because, I've been playing Warframe for last like 3 years or so, and in the recent year, a few things happened that got me really thinking and bit a bit worried about the state of the game. At least worried enough to make this stream, video, whatever. So I've been playing with my wife and her sister. Introduce them to the game.
Oh,
No, Otis, not now!
sorry. Otis will play with the volume off.
Yeah, you should. Okay, now back to the topic. So I introduced my wife and her sister to the game, and while they have been playing many games before, well, this was a new experience for them. Uh, so they had to get used to the game itself and then to its pacing. And they play on Nintendo Switch, so yeah, that brings another layer of difficulty. So yeah, like half of my game time is helping them with their progress, and the way we play is slower than what it usually is, I guess. Then second important thing is that I got Ash and Chroma, which oh yeah, hold on, too soon. So yeah, I've been playing with my wife and her sister. The gameplay was slower, but they were having fun, a lot of fun, without. Well, okay, I will get to it. How it usually what it usually looks like. Then I got Ash and Chroma, and this reminded me again about the what I would call main problems with Warframe that makes it much less fun than it should be. And no, I'm not talking about bugs or, you know, updates and so on and so forth. Uh, I'm talking about current meta. well, current. It's been here for a while. Yeah, it is current. This isn't new because it's been here for a while. What do they call it? DPS meta? Damage meta? I don't remember. Either way, it is trash. And, while this is just my subjective opinion, yeah, hear me out. So, what is it? What is it all about? At some point in its history, Warframe stopped being a co-op game and became a racing game about who will kill the most of the enemies in the least of the time and get through each mission in record time. Over focusing on efficiency, over focusing on uh, speed, over focusing on performance. Well, and by performance I mean almost exclusively damage. And this is just not fun. It's like it's like it's like they're turning game into another job. I can totally understand that employer would expect me at work to have top efficiency, okay, but to do the same in the game just takes the fun away. Okay, this should be a safe. This should be a safe truck. And you can also see this in the content on the YouTube and streams and so on and so forth. All the tier lists and guides that are also focused on dealing max damage, fitting to the meta, how to make all the changes for the top efficiency instead of understanding the idea behind of design of the game, of the frames. I don't know, maybe there is some obscure channel out there in the YouTube that maybe has a different approach, but the most popular ones, nah. Well, that's how frames like Chroma or Ash are deemed not so great without subsuming another ability and so on and so forth. And yeah, I mean, it's not impossible to have fun in such a setup. No, hold on, this is not a good song. It's not impossible to have fun if you are in the top, I don't know, 10%, 5%, 1%. Namely, you would have to be the one to kill all of the enemies before other players manage to do so. And no, I don't see. I don't think this is sustainable without losing your mind sooner or later, or being uh, very dissatisfied at the end of the day. So yeah, so what I would like to do here is to present, I don't know, alternative, to present the ways to have fun instead of chasing the top efficiency, to understand the idea behind design of uh, particular frames, so that you can have fun while using them instead of trying to fit them into somebody else's mold. And yeah, not to grind yourself to death and to lose your heart for the game. Because at the end of the day, we all like this game and we want to keep on liking it, don't we? Okay, what do we have here?
Shall we? Till then.
Yeah. So, what are possible solutions? Yeah, hold on. I feel like this is a huge jump, but bear with me. Oh yeah, hello. You came just in time. What are the possible solutions? Well, first of all, focus on the progress or gains that are reliable and not dependent on RNG. You know, like gaining affinity, syndicate standing, rewards for invasions, and hold on, what was the Steel Path version? I guess incursions? I'll have to check it. Yeah, Nightwave is really good in this regard. Yeah, for the most part. Okay, let's check. Icor, False Prime, I prefer Icor. Gorgatas. Yeah. Yeah, Duviri is pretty good in this regard. I mean, okay, it's pretty much a roguelike mode of the Warframe, but you know, there is this sense of reliable progress and gains here. Yeah, it's nice. What's not reliable is all kinds of farming for most of the resources. Or items that drop from relics. Oh yeah, hello. Nice to have you. Or so it seems. Let's see. First shot, every second you're moving. Yeah, that's good.
The Prince of Fire. Lodin of Deviri was nicknamed the Prince of Fire, a mocking title, for he ruled over nothing, least of all himself.
I've seen you drifting among the isles of my kingdom. If it weren't for that manic little imp, he's got it in for you. If you're not a complete idiot, you'll see that we should help one another.
Hey, okay, enough with your insinuations, sir. Yeah, the theory is pretty reliable in terms of Nightwave, at least. Like, I can come here, do the job, get to another decree to save my progress, get out, and it's done. Oh, come on. Sorry, technical difficulties. Yeah, so focus on things that you have really control over, and other things will come on their own. Especially things like the resources. Getting into trading is a great idea because, you know, it takes away from you the necessity to get everything on your own. Like, really, you have to remember if you don't want to lose your mind in this game, you have to remember there are other people than you in here, and you can interact with them, and you can maybe get from them what you need instead of having to struggle with getting it on your own. Calming. Yeah, it especially applies to oh, will that even work? Okay, never mind. Let's look around, maybe do the actual tasks. Purge darkened area of limits. Did I get there?
A legion of farty little ancestor phantasms is attempting to deny me my birthright. Some nonsense about ineligible bloodlines. Purge them.
Okay, we will find Komi in time, and some NPC to play with. So far, let's focus on... You can reliably get ourselves killed. Yeah. No, let's not do that. Where are you, monsters? I will kill your monster. No, hold on, that's not how he said it.
Do you have your uses?
Shut up. I don't need your opinions.
The most petty and trivial things could spark Lodin's anger, but the flames quickly
Hello,
rose.
what are you? Yeah, you see, you walk around and you just gather stuff. Yeah, you come across stuff, you gather it, and there it is. No need to actively look for it. Just give yourself time. Gunslime. Parkour. Okay, fine, let's take this. You don't always get what you would like to get, but you know, this game is also about making the most out of the things you do have. Well, it's important not only in the game, but also in the real life. You know, this idea of gratitude, as it is called contemporarily, damn it. Okay. Find a page. Copy. Okay, now I will have to look for someone to play Kami on my own. Wiki is totally unreliable in this regard. Here's a shame. Then you can't anyone. Company, yay! Oh, come on, stop doing your thing. Yay, another decree. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Do you play
Whatever you may say about Duviri, it's never the same day twice.
Isn't it always the same day in here? Seems to me. Now, okay, you have the loop of the moons. But then it's like 5 days in the loop. Yeah, forbidden push. You know you're living in a tyranny when you're not allowed to question authority of your rulers. Excuse me, sir, I'm really importantly busy. Do you know where any commie player is? Not here, apparently. Well, never mind. We'll go around, explore. Yeah.
Inherit a clean house. Missed a spot.
Yeah, this is some kind of state. Okay, what do we have here? I don't recognize this mark. It speaks of my, inexperience, but can be also an excuse to explore. Yeah, defense won't provide you with a proper defense. Ha 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 ha.
I never doubted you. In seconds. One more step. You just have to dispatch these pillows.
Ooh, that's something I haven't seen that.
Make your peace vacant.
Until done, friend of mine. Until next time.
Oh, just because I freed you, it doesn't mean that I'm your friend, but yeah, whatever. Power strike. Yep. Where was I going? It's this one. Okay.
Curious.
Hello, can I
Always
get
stumble
anything
across
from
you
you?
eventually, don't I?
Browse burst. Oh no, no arcane for me. Ooh, okay, yeah, always get the reactors whenever you can. Okay, something's wrong.
And just like that, you're gone. It's no wonder this place is in the state it's in, when there's a child on the throne. Of course, some said it should have been Loden.
Fine. Okay, that was good. Oh yeah, merchants like these. Well, okay. There is always a problem of, you know, encountering at least this one. But you know, the
Outlaw, this poor creature is suffering. It would mean ever so much to me. Were you to relieve them of their affliction?
what? Where is it?
My magic has revealed that.
No, that's for the chest. Yeah, things are so much nicer when you just wandering around without chasing
Hapless
anything.
beasts, sorely afflicted. Help them, oh please, help them do.
And just gather stuff as it appears before you. That the one?
You're frightening them. Gently, Outlaw. These precious ones are ever so delicate.
Okay.
No, no, no.
go back.
I'm busy. Make it quick.
What? I don't want anything from you.
Still struggling against the king, eh? Good luck to you. Me? I know my place.
What? Sorry. Didn't mean to swing my sword at you.
Hey, friend.
Yeah. No, do I even know you?
You wouldn't be interested in the junk I have for sale. This clutter is for common Deviri folk, not heroes.
Why are you denying me your services?
What? What is it?
The trick is keeping busy. Saves you from having to do anything, King.
If only fire melted stone. Oh, how people's wrath would burn.
If angry words could break a bone, oh, how the world would moan and groan.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I don't think I want to know. Yay! Finally found coming. Damn it, I'm not all that great in that game. Okay, that works. Damn it. Okay, that was wrong. Hey, okay, that's not how it works. that?
Well, well, well.
Oh well.
Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Oh yeah, thank you. I just lost, but thanks. Wow. Hey. Saved from fall damage. Let's see, was I able to get...
Okay.
Got it. Okay, another decree, whatever, I can leave. Okay, hold on, what's going on there? What are you squeaking about? You little squeaker. Come on here. Don't get entangled in the cables, please. Okay, now let's see. Ooh, lots of invasions today. Yeah. Venus is the most. Yeah, let's go solo. To show off Chroma. Chroma is considered to be, well, not so great frame. Because it lacks damage to kill enemies of level 9999 or something. To this degree.
We've contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target.
All right, biological attacks, be ready.
The highest regular content.
Unfortunately, something far more ominous awaits. Make your way deeper into the base.
I'll try, Mom. The highest regular content is like level 200. And that would include the steel path. Yeah. Some later missions on steel path, like a Lua or Netra cells in the recent what do you want? Yeah, so
transference still holding.
His first ability allows him to spew fire or other elemental stuff, depending on what you choose. You can switch between them. Now, the way I see it, it's not for... Whoa! Come on! It's not for dealing damage. It is to spread the status effects and then capitalize on them with your melee weapons with condition overload. And other mods depending on, you know, multitude of status effects, status procs on enemies.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Normally, you can have only as many of them as you fit on your weapons. While here you have guy with 4 different kinds on one ability. Yeah, now he's doing fire, then he can switch to cold, then electricity, then toxin. 4 different types on one ability. That's like... Hold on, condition overload, as far as I remember, was like 80% per time. So that's 320% more damage. And you can use your melee weapons while having this ability active. Can use melee weapons now. The scanner kind that alone deals a lot of damage. I mean, that's not enough damage for you. Then I don't know. I cannot help it. And maybe nobody can. Okay, then you have the second ability that creates this aura around you, and depending on... Hold on. Depending on what element do you have on your first one, yeah, you deal damage and increase health of you and your allies, or capacity. Let's see. Holster damage, armor. Okay, that was not safe enough. Come on, next one. I mean, if you say that, oh, this is an ability because it doesn't increase your damage, although one of the effects do. One of the effects does. Okay. Grammar. And you can get mods that make the effects stay on your allies even if they leave the range of them. And then
stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
For the Lotus.
You know, lack of appreciation for what you get. So let's call it laziness, which would not be a fair assessment, but that's what it seems to be. Okay, then we have, what was it called? Vex Armor. That gives you more armor when your shields are hit, and more weapon damage when your health is hit. And again, common complaint is, oh, but you get more damage only when your health is hit. Dude, isn't that good that your health isn't hit? Like, I'm pretty sickened for reasons to be disappointed. Something to complain about. And, you know, your points might be valid. I mean, are valid to some degree, always, but no, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't make your life or game alone better.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Makes
unit
you
approaching.
appreciate your activity less. And then you can... Oh yeah, hello. Well, quite good. I mean, I'm showing off Chroma, trying to explain how to play it. What's the idea behind this fray? And, you know, discussing mindset. Well, discussion, you need another side. Monologuing about, you know, mindset to enjoy the game
Your target is an aberration
as much as it's possible, instead of being constantly disappointed about it.
Target acquired. Take them down.
I mean, even with 2 elements, you can get fire to reduce enemies' armor, and then switch to cold to increase your critical damage. Did I get him? Damn, Tonkar is a weird weapon. It's like, if you directly hit enemy, it doesn't seem to blow up. Or maybe, okay, maybe that was some graphical glitch, yes, that I got yesterday. Wahahaha. Yeah, I need to get cooler version of this weapon. Not so far for the sake of leveling it up. It's a very enjoyable weapon. Oh yeah, and then you have effigy where you basically tear apart yourself into dragon. And again, complaint is, oh, it doesn't deal enough damage. Oh yeah, thank you, that's good to know. So where was I? It doesn't deal enough damage. Okay, yeah, but it's not a... what? It's not a damage dealing ability. It's a support ability. You buff yourself and people around, and you provide additional high HP target for your enemies, so you have some degree of crowd control. And you get more credits, but this is the part that people are able to appreciate. Die, polymer case.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Do you stream daily? No, unfortunately not. Hold on, how to... Fortunately not, although I could. No, previously I was mainly making other kind of content, like drawing, like newspaper puzzles, but I do play Warframe daily, so there's not much reason for me not... Hold on. Not much reason for me not to stream it. Especially with what I'm trying to... Oh yeah, that's great. Good for you. Let's see. With what I'm trying to do here. I hope this will be a long-lasting series. Yeah, so, like... Yeah, I do. Let's see. Discord. Let's see. Now will I find my Discord?
Drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning. As ready as you will ever be.
Let's see. What should I try here? Okay. Well, okay, let's see. Yeah, Ash, another Warframe that I managed to acquire recently. Another underappreciated one. Taylor Watson, okay. Where was the fossil? Yeah, no problem.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
This place is crawling with infested. Unfortunately, something far more ominous awaits. Make your way deeper into the base. Your target is an aberration of twisted flesh. Put the thing out of its misery.
Or maybe... Oh, now that I think of it, maybe the source of the problem is, as goes, on the low levels, like 0 to... Okay, no, hold on. I should check enemy level. So 1 to 30, let's say, or maybe a bit higher. It doesn't matter much how do you use your abilities, what weapons do you use, what mods do you have. You just kill stuff without much effort. And maybe people want this experience to last for the rest of the game. Like, they cannot accept that things will be different on higher levels. You won't be killing stuff as easily,
Stay focused.
or even in the
There's
same way. Like here. Okay, what... I don't remember what level was that, but somewhere within 20. Okay, 20. Oh, I think I can... No, 16. 16 to... Who knows how much. Okay, so... Even with... Okay, my Ash is now level 30, but I don't think I don't remember if I can Orokin reactor on him. But I kill things without much problem. While actually, when you take a closer look on his kit, on his abilities, you will see that he is actually all about bleed status, yeah, applying it to enemies, spreading it on enemies, and this way, with damage over time, killing enemies.
Elude its bone-chilling shrieks if you wish to stay alive.
Just expect him to deal little damage outright, I don't know, with his attacks or something, then many of his many of his... No, hold on. Actually, all of his abilities are either inefficient or make no sense at all. Like with first ability, he throws shurikens. On low levels, these are enough to kill enemies in front of you. But since you throw only 2 at once, you kill only, well, at most 2 enemies. And then on higher levels, unless you build him specifically to boost the damage on this ability, it just doesn't deal enough damage to... Yeah, it just doesn't deal with enough damage to do any visible difference, right? But its shurikens have guaranteed it's guaranteed bleeding status, and that's what it's for, to throw it at the enemies somewhere far away from you to bleed them. Then you have smoke bomb that makes him invisible for pretty limited amount of time.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's not like Ivara that has invisibility on toggle, or Loki whose invisibility lasts significantly longer, like a minute without with no effort.
They won't be bothering us anymore.
His invisibility doesn't end when he attacks, unlike the other ones. So, what is it for? If you were to kill just anything that you see, yeah, on higher levels, just like I do here against enemies on level 16, then this ability would totally make no sense. But if you fight against enemies that you cannot kill so easily, yeah, if you're not meant to kill high-level enemies so easily, then it does make sense for, you know, well, just purely, well, no, not purely defensive reasons. I mean, obviously, if enemies don't see, then they cannot attack you, so you're safe from them, right? But what you want to do with this ability is to activate it, maybe even near enemies, then jump in right in the middle of their group, hack and slash all around them, give them as many status procs as possible, and then jump out and watch them bleeding out. Now we have this third ability that lets you teleport towards enemy and perform a finisher attack. I would have to check if it works at all against Eximus enemies. But also but still, anyway, the use that I see, you teleport to some primary enemy, like Eximus, you kill him, and then you bleed out all the rest. Or even, you know, like the
Target down.
corpus shield drones. Yeah, that replenish shields of your enemies. Yeah, you want. This is your primary target. You want it to die as soon as possible. So you use this ability, you kill it, and then you have easy or at least regular time with other ones. Hold on, let me check. Then you have his fourth ability that pretty much attacks multiple enemies for high damage and of true type. I need to check if they also cause bleeding. Abilities. Yep. Another way to bleed multiple enemies. Oh no, what the hell is that? I got infected. Ah! Okay, let's get
while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number.
Heavyweight.
Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
No, I did not order this. You know, I'm speaking here. I would appreciate if you don't mess with it. Let's get some heavyweight in terms of being misunderstood. Inaros. First frame with no shields. Guy with high amount of HP. Like on my current build, I have almost less than 5,000. Usually people go over 7,000 to say safely. Oh, what's going on here? Not construct mod. Now, don't get me wrong. Inaros has some problems, but I haven't seen yet anybody who would really show understanding of the idea behind his kit. What you will see if you watch people talking about it in, I don't know, build guides, tier lists. Well, okay, on the tier lists you usually wouldn't hear them saying anything at all other than, oh, Inaros is trash. Or, you know, ideas how to change him to make him viable, quote unquote. That pretty much change everything about him. was I? Okay, so I've seen... damn, what was this? Arcane. That was my arcane. It happens sometime. I hope it was multi-efficiency. Okay, there's this build. And I'm not sure. It might not be exactly what I have here. I don't think I had all of the prescribed mods, but it's pretty much entirely focused on his sandstorm to make it deal as much damage as possible. Mostly through the status procs. But you know, this is highly specialized build. You pretty much won't be using any other ability with it other than Sandstorm. You also have to have a specific setup on your companion and specific companion to go with this, and maybe even very specific set of weapons. So, okay, it's nice that it exists, but you know, that's not what we're looking for. Well, on one hand, you want to have some degree of freedom with how you use your frame, and this, you know, removes your freedom pretty much entirely. And on the other hand, it's still trying to fit Inaros in the mold that is current meta. And it sucks. Okay, then another build that you will commonly see is all about survivability, but achieved through maximizing his health, maximizing his armor, maximizing all of the ways of regenerating health. Well, no, hold on, not all the ways. Focus on health regeneration. But to achieve it, what's prescribed is to use arcane grace that gives you relatively high health regeneration when you're damaged, or arcane guardian that gives you more armor when you're damaged, and so on and so forth. Now, having looked closely at his kit, I came to conclusion that you should forget about ability strength, maximize range and duration, and you would still achieve high survivability, but not by face tanking everything without caring about anything, but by total crowd control. Like, you have desiccation that pretty much makes your enemies not do anything for its duration, and healing you for a small amount. Then you have Scarab Swarm that I think you should spam all the time. that heals you for even more damage and incapacitates your enemy even more. Now, okay, there are some problems with Inaros, like having no shield. He cannot benefit from shield gating, so he is prone to getting one-shot kill. Defense, survival, let's go for survival. Okay, and his passive, his sarcophagus, kinda is there to mitigate it. Like, okay, if you die, you go into sarcophagus and you can devour nearby enemies to revive yourself for free.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
No, that doesn't sound like music to me. What the hell are you talking about, Teshin? Where was I? Okay.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Yeah, so his passive... Don't scare. Doesn't scare. Yeah. See, they cannot do anything to me. They are healing me, and it's glorious. Now I can activate my surge to give them some slash procs. I can perform some finishers after desiccating them to get some sand shadows. No, hold on. Sand specters to deal damage to them in my stead. Having them incapacitated. No, hold on. Not maybe incapacitated in this way. I can easily
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Headshot them.
Activating it will buy you more time.
And load my incarnate weapon. And then relieve them with them. Relieve them with beats, yeah. Nobody will tell me that this is not good. Because apparently nobody knows that it's fun. Of course, it requires a bit more effort than many other frames.
Life support incoming.
But you know, that's a valid argument. Need to get the
Another life support capsule is now available.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
30 seconds left. Life support has been replenished. Tenno, prepare for life support. You are running out of time.
Alright, I'm going.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support activated.
I don't know, maybe I am old school. I used to play...
Life support activated.
You know, games like Diablo 2 with this cheat code that makes games think that there are 8 players. Just to, well,
our operative is making progress.
Not just to
this will help our cause. When you
gain more experience, but also just to make enemies more difficult, because it was on lower difficulties. They were dying too fast.
Get ready for a capsule. You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Yeah, okay, I'm going.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvos. Protect me!
Additional life support has arrived. Life support has been replenished.
No, too late. I don't have time for you now.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike
Although
your desire is found wanting, thief. Farewell.
Shush. Okay, where was I? Yeah, dealing with the acolytes. That's what they are called. There you have almost 100,000 points of healing. Dealing with acolytes, while tricky, is also not much of problem if you utilize your abilities properly. Like, you can fight acolytes while also having entire army of enemies present in the same room, because you use your 4 on them, they are passively healing you, you focus on the acolyte. If he manages to damage you severely, you just go perform finisher on one of the regular enemies, turning the first of all regaining your life back, second turning them into not Sandrave, sorry. Sandrave was in Prince of Persia, the second game. Sand Specters, or hold on, was it Sand Shadow? I need to check. Into Sand Minions! Right.
Orders has been counting stars,
Sand
operator.
Shadow, yeah.
All accounted for.
That deal twice as much damage as regularly so also help you to fight the acolyte. And it's also a lot of fun if you're not obsessed on dealing tons of damage and killing everything by just looking at it. Okay, another misunderstood and underappreciated frame is Limbo.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
Spy, defense, moving on, defense, capture, mobile. This is. I think I could go on capture. Now, Limbo is kind of a revenge Warframe against current meta. Other players cannot kill all the enemies available because you yoinked all the enemies for yourself. Which is kind of a dick move, but...
foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Where's the target? Yeah, let's turn the stasis on. Where's the target on this side?
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Okay, that. Okay, that did not work as intended.
Walkers are heading to your location.
Here to help, and you thought I'd betray you.
Did he escape? Might have escaped.
They've got away. We have failed.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. What? That was extremely surprising. Okay, let's go somewhere where there will be no surprises.
Pick a card, dreamer. Ooh, the asphyxiation of hearts? Lucky draw.
We are being observed. The Worm Queen wishes to gloat.
Yeah.
Her troops are no longer her own, but she cares little for that.
Okay, cannot interact with consoles in the Rift.
The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
Okay, let's go someplace with a lot of enemies. Yeah, this
All
looks
manner
like
of Orican technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromech, you may use it.
Maybe I should go back. Okay, so we switch on our spaces. We use our fourth to make a bubble. Then our third with augment to do fire damage. And we delete everyone foolish enough to come near. All while regenerating energy. Through the rifts with stability. Although, you know, Cataclysm, the fourth ability, is more reliable as you can clearly tell who's within the rift and who's outside. How it was supposed to work. I don't know what's with the capture targets. Yeah, so Limbo. Limbo is one of the frames with unique gameplay. You know, instead of running, gunning, flipping, or something. Yeah, kind of this one. Flipping and jumping, you have total crowd control. What? And Limbo is one of the frames that use no survivability mods, starting with vitality and direction. Yeah, you don't improve his HP nor his shields. With corrupted mods, you lower his ability strength, while maxing maxing what? Range and duration. And you don't care about efficiency because you regenerate energy all the time
for
within the
sentient
rift.
fighters.
Totally incapable of doing anything you need to do.
The longer you hold out, the deeper you can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready. Avoid signatures, but outside the corrupted, they are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
So let's see, the sentients and Eximus enemies are still a problem, but you know, if you're careful enough, yeah, I wasn't careful enough. Okay.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
Yeah, another underappreciated Warframe. It would be Lavos. Because it's too complicated and it's too complicated for people to actually learn how to play it.
Lua kept you safe after the fall, but she wasn't always kind to the Tenno. When the Void Conjunction reached its peak, terrible things happened. If you are willing, we can uncover what was lost to the past. The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
Yeah, I can. They can. Okay, the thing about love is that you can and should imbue your abilities with additional elements. And your fourth ability pretty much has conditional overload.
Technology may work here due to the circular's proximity. If you have a necroneck, you may use it.
The more different status effects you put, well, the elemental status effects you put on your enemies, the more damage your fourth ability will make to them. Will do to them. So. What do people think in current meta? We have to do all of the damage or else it doesn't count. Or so it seems. I don't really know what they think. Certainly so yeah, acting as if you had to put all of the available possible status effects on enemies to deal acceptable damage. And truth is, you go once with your 2, you throw 3, maybe 1 in the meantime, maybe once again 2, 3 again, and then 4, and this should kill. And if that's not enough, you have your signature weapon, Cedo, that spreads status effects with its alternative fire. Or you could use Nucore, or you could use Epitaph. Either way, use like 3 things including counting every single ability separately. And that's here.
Oculists are scanning for targets.
Looks like a target to you. Okay, maybe today. Okay, who knows?
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Don't worry, I know they are here as well, so we're equal in this regard. It's only fair for them to know I am here. I'm a public figure, apparently. It's okay to know I am here.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready. Void signatures, but outside the corrupted. They are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
The strongest enemies. A reasonable amount of health die. I mean, I count damage equivalent of high level compared to these counters. Okay, that would be enough for the sake of presentation. Myself to blame. Ooh, okay. I did not have that. Ooh. It's nice to be able to be amazed and surprised in a good way. Radar, implant, wall latch. Nah, not all that great. Oh yeah, by the way, don't you think that the wall latch mechanic should be somehow addressed? Like, why don't we still have? No, hold on. What's the?
Acts of sacrifice. This is how we turn.
Why we still don't have any kind of spider or gecko themed Warframe? With ability to walk on walls, like Spider-Man or something. That would be nice. I guess. I hope. We have here... Forma... I have another one. Yep. Reactor. Yeah, Forma, why not? Okay, anything else that necessarily needs addressing to be addressed? Oh yeah, Atlas. Atlas also.
This is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Well, then you know what to do with yourself. I mean,
excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood, safe and sound.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really like Ordis. It's really good to have him, but you know, at this moment he's a bit annoying and gets in the way. So yeah. Where was I? Atlas, also considered to be mediocre. This might be the frame that I had the most fun with in recent month, I guess. I mean, I returned to him after the release of the last update.
Welcome.
Yeah, hello. And
let's get back to it.
Also, yeah, let me show his stats. Also, a frame. No, hold on. Okay, I have some strength above 100, but range is the priority. So it seems to me that with most of frames, you are looking for the key ability on which you build your, I don't know, decision tree. Like, first I have to use this ability, then this allows me to capitalize on all that it provides to me with this ability, and I have also this ability as a sort of contingency plan. Yeah, so here it would be petrified. That's the very foundation of his kit. So like crowd control plus healing from killing the petrified enemies, plus reinforcing your armor, plus damage increase against the petrified enemies. Yeah, can use landslide, which is kinda preferable. Then you have tectonics, also totally underappreciated. Yeah, let's go here. Underappreciated ability, because it doesn't do enough. But I haven't seen anyone on YouTube
Lua kept you safe
realizing
after the fall,
that it
but she wasn't always
actually
kind to the Tenno.
overrides the enemy
peak,
AI.
Terrible things happened. If you are willing,
Like, for them, this will be priority targets right now.
The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
Kinda shot myself in the foot. Kill me and increase my armor. Now back to some reason this is not good because these weapons are not the best type of weapons there is. For free. Enemies, we need more enemies. Yeah, well, first the landslide is preferable for the sake of getting more.
All manner of Orican technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have
armor from Rumble,
you may use it.
Yeah, using your equipped weapons.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Yeah, I would be onto me if I could. Thought I was going to do nothing. I climb bones because I control them.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But you need to leave. Extraction is ready. Tenno, the Void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
Yeah, maybe the only problem on higher levels is that you have to pay attention while you're fighting, and you have to divide your attention between enemies and life support level. As far as I've seen, many people have problem with it. So, you know, I kinda can understand how they would like at least one of these problems not to be a problem. Too bad that it's usually fighting. Yeah. Let's eradicate all enemies by just looking at them so that we can remember to replenish the life support or something like that. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, Trinity. Most notable victim of current meta. Oh, I don't have catalyst. That sucks. His main purpose is healing. and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about. Yeah, but unfortunately game nowadays is too fast for her to heal anyone. I mean, if you're fast enough to heal everybody around and prevent the what status effects, pretty useful when you are when you are helping newer players. Well, mainly against infestation or any other enemies with toxic eximus. The energy vampire also requires you to be quick. Well, Link is self-used. Blessing lost the most. Because there's... Yeah, people tend... Hold on, do they tend to focus? Yeah, you have to be really vigilant to use it in right time to heal anybody. But fortunately, at least, it also provides damage reduction, so yeah, that's cool. Was I... Yeah, so Inaros has some problems. He could use quality of life changes, but in my view, he requires less than Hydroid needed. Or less than Hydroid received. Yeah, like his passive. Something to scale in higher levels of enemies. Desiccation is good. It's good as it is with Augment mod. Devour would be the only, in my view, the only active ability that needs some serious changes. Okay, can I go?
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
Well, somewhere else, I guess. Hopefully. Let's go to simulacrum. Ballroom, yep. Problem with I should have unequipped this guy. Or okay, maybe let's begin with good things about you. Basically, make enemy incapable of doing anything, and you pull him towards you. You can heal up him while being immune. Well, provided that this is not very efficient way of healing, it takes quite a while. Okay, let's use this. Yeah, you can leave enemy like this, come back to this later, and continue devouring. Okay, about 150 HP per second, I would estimate. And then completely devoured enemy would change into Sand Shadow. No, it doesn't work that way. I want you just die. Okay. Ah, it cost all AI, not just enemy AI. Oh well. So yeah. It's pretty slow and immobilizes you. Theoretically, you could start devouring an enemy and then use your, I don't know, where's my energy? Let it go. But use your third ability. And apparently enemies killed with that while being devoured change into these shadows. But you know, you need to deal enough damage to actually kill enemy with your third, which is not really something you can do unless, you know, use the specialized build. Now another cool thing about the Devour is that your allies can also come up to this enemy and devour it, just like you do, and heal themselves. But yeah, there's the biggest problem. Nobody cares about it. Nobody would even notice unless, I don't know, explicitly told that that's the case. Hey, there's this enemy that I turned into healing station for you. Use it this way instead of just killing it. But yeah, lack of proper communication in the public games is a problem that applies to, well, pretty much all of the multiplayer games. Now, if Devour worked a bit more like Garuda's Blood Altar, so basically you shish kebab enemy, and then if you're hurt and you're close enough, you automatically drain life from it. Or actually not drain life. I haven't figured out how the damage work against enemy in this state, but yeah, you get automatically healed just by being nearby. So that would be a huge improvement. Even, well, it would be still fitting ability to current meta, which I don't like as an idea, but yeah, that would be a change for better, yeah. So that second thing that should be changed about Inaros. The third, that would be purely quality of life change, would be to his third. You see, it throws enemies all around. This was one of the problem. Well, this was problem with at least three abilities of Hydroids. Like with his what was the name of the Tempest Barrage, water artillery that used to ragdoll hit enemies instead of staggering them as it does now. Then you have the Tidal Surge that nowadays take enemies with you and, well, group them. Back then, before the changes, it also threw them all around. And then his Kraken that nowadays holds enemies still, while back in the day it was wiggling them all around, making it hard to hit them with anything else. So yeah, if they changed that with Inaros, like instead of throwing enemies around, his Sandstorm would group them, and maybe even if they add a mechanism similar to Zephyr's, what was it? Similar to Zephyr's tornadoes. You see, enemies held by tornadoes can be damaged by just attacking tornadoes, and the damage spread among them. So, if they added this to Inaros Sandstorm, maybe, you know, not 100% of damage would be dealt to the enemies, but like, I don't know, 50% or something like that, or something around this. That would be, on one hand, a huge improvement. Would make Inaros even more of a team player, because, you know, you as Inaros would get in the middle of enemies, start your Sandstorm, and the other players would just attack the Sandstorm to damage the enemies. Something like that. I'm not completely sure that that would be the best option, but it certainly sounds nice, and it would, yeah, while maintaining the current way that his ability works. Yeah, maintaining the original idea behind them. Instead of some kind of complete overhaul into something totally unrecognizable. Can I shoot? Reset the enemies. Does it work now? Okay. Now Harrow. Another victim of this game not being a co-op game. Well, effectively not being co-op game. Harrow can do a lot of things. A lot of nice things. He can immobilize enemies. He can... Okay, what does that do? Penance was lifesteal, increased fire rate, increased reload, initial heal. Okay. Okay, he has to sacrifice his shield, but he can regain them with his first. Then he would have to himself hit or even kill enemies to trigger all of the beneficial effects. But there is a way around it with... no, not this. Arsenal. With one mod. Yeah, Tribunal, Penance, and Thurible. Then he has this energy regeneration ability. That allows him and allies. Okay, originally he regenerates energy for himself and allies by killing enemies. Now with the augment mod that I showed you, allies can trigger all of these effects of his second and third abilities by attacking enemies that are chained by his first ability. But, you know, in current meta, nobody cares about which enemies are chained, which are not. They just kill everything. Yeah, and most likely they kill everything that moves, so that it's not chained, and then complain that Harrow does everything. That Harrow needs to do everything on his own to be useful. Yeah, so unfortunately, part of my advice how to play and have fun and not, instead of losing your mind, is to get friends to play it with and to communicate. Team in which you can communicate. And are not bunch of, yeah, sorry for calling names, a bunch of zealots, yeah, a bunch of bloodthirsty zealots, or something like that. Yeah, by the way, He works really well with Asadai, and I recommend this pistol to everybody. This is a gun that really deserves the name of hand cannon. I was really lucky to get it at Tenacon a few years ago. Oops! That was unintentional. Bending so... okay. That's nice, that's nice. Let's see. Yeah, really? The local Gargura. The K-Drive girl. When you hear about DRL, it's mostly A, just a statement that she is useless. Mostly, yeah. B, that she's useless because she doesn't deal enough damage. C, that she's useless because her movement with her second ability is awkward, and so on and so forth. No, I haven't seen anybody yet noticing and I mean, maybe they noticed, but they definitely have not pointed it out. The number here in the corner, bottom right corner, just above the ammo of the weapon. 17,000 additional HP. This makes her a tank. And let's see. Her abilities. Yes, she can use her abilities and sidearm while riding on her, well, Stingray or whatever it is. So first she throws these bubbles of water and yeah, deal some damage over time, but immobilize enemies, make them more susceptible to damage. As you can see, the range on this ability is not much, but that's really not a problem. Her third ability, Aqua Blade. Okay, create these area of effect. Yeah, they deal slash damage to enemies nearby. Ooh, quite a lot of damage. Oh no, I ran out of enemies. What a shame. Okay, give me more enemies. I mean, okay, give me the same amount of enemies as before. And then her fourth ability that now groups enemies into one bubble of water. Now. Looking at her kit, the most obvious conclusion seems to me to be that first of all, she's a tank, effectively a tank. And she, yeah, there's a augment mod that allows her to replenish health on her Merulina. So, yeah. She has additional HP that she can replenish. With the way that her abilities work, i.e. with the amount of what is crowd control and damage on short range and her tankiness, she should ride straight into enemies, lit them with her bubble, cut with her blade, all while maybe shooting them with her pistols. Well, not these that I have equipped, because that would be a big mistake to use them. No, that's not bad at all. Ah, okay, let's try again. Nope. Okay, yeah, so Merulina not only gives her more HP, but also makes her immune to at least effects of her own explosive weapons. So the only problem with Icarus now is that it doesn't hold much ammo in magazines. Which can be, mitigated by using proper mods, maybe increasing ammo capacity, maybe increasing reload speed. But the point is, things can be done. So stop complaining and start thinking. Okay. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah! The reason why I named this loadout this way. Children! Another support Warframe. People nowadays cannot appreciate support Warframes unless using their benefiting from their abilities as a teammate require no effort at all. Like, Wisp. that can just put her flowers. Yeah, and then people can just run through their area of effect and benefit from it without even knowing that they did. Oh, she has this, what was it called? Breach search. That pretty much curses enemies, causing them to launch these sparks at each other, causing a small chain reaction. Yeah, the more they are hit, the more they spark from each other. Enemies. And then we have Hildred, who's only appreciated for her second ability that strips enemies of armor and shields. Yeah, you can completely strip armor in like 2 or 3 casts. And you get additional shields yourself. But then you have your first ability, which is pretty much an exalted weapon, a charge pistol that deals like 20k damage when fully charged, and 11k damage when just tapped, but that's somehow not enough. Let's see. Yep, dead. Then you have your first Haven. That deals a little bit damage to enemies around you. Replenishes and charges the shields of your allies. Basically, I think charging them up to the overshield limit. But then complaint is, oh no, it drains too much of your shields that you use instead of energy with Hildred. Okay, but you don't have it. You don't have to have it on all the time. It deals very little damage against enemies, so there's no reason to use it for damage dealing. And your allies also don't need this all the time on them. You can switch it on, hold for a little time. Yeah, see that your allies have their shields fully charged, then turn off, do something else, then switch on again, charge them up, switch off. Enjoy your shields in whichever way you want. And then there's her fourth, which is like this ultimate crowd control ability. You can even float with that. And you can use your... okay, that's a bit far away. You can use your first ability to blast your enemies. Well, admittedly, wow, having your... Ooh, okay, so that's the difference. Let's strip them of armor. Yep, 20k. But when you hear complaints about Hildryn, people have no idea what her fourth ability is about. Because, you know, the notion that your allies can use it to kill enemies that you hold for them, or that even you can kill them with your own ability. No, that's somehow lost nowadays. And your shields regenerate rapidly, so that's now not an issue. That you run out of them fast. I mean, the only thing that lowers your shield here is you yourself, because nobody else shoots you because they are held in above the ground. So what's the problem? And if there are enemies further away that might shoot you, then, you know, there are your allies that can take care of them. But no, nowadays everything, every frame has to be able to kill a level 9999 enemies solo. Let's see. Then you have where is he? Nidus. Another another victim of current meta, or people not playing as people not playing. No, wrong. That is wrong. People not playing as a team, going everyone on their own, but together. No, leave them alone. Cube. Now. Nidus is a bit of a trap, Warframe. It's easy to fall into the wrong mindset with him, because he is capable of dealing a lot of damage, but he needs to charge up himself. Group enemies, use his first ability, this gives him stacks of mutation. And with each stack, the damage he deals with his first ability increases. Like, yeah, no. 1 6k, 1 8. I think the stacks go up to 100. But it doesn't matter now. And you need at least one mutation stack to use your third ability that can connect you to enemy and redirect at least part of damage that you would suffer to them. Or you can get connected with your ally and boost his or her build strength, if I remember correctly. So, kinda nice. Then you need 3 stacks to use your fourth ability. That creates this infested zone that spawns maggots that explode when in contact with your first ability, Trail. Okay, so yeah, he has some nice stuff, but you need to charge up by gaining some stacks of mutation. Now, there are 2 problems about it. First, in public games, people won't let you charge up, they will kill the enemies that you grouped up to feed on them before you can do it. Second is that, yeah, you really don't want to spend like half of the game time or more to charge up completely. You want to do other stuff. You want more balance between your feeding and other activities. So again, if you don't play with people who understand the concept of team play, with which you can, or with which you can communicate, delegate roles, then yeah, it won't be all that much fun. And, you know, playing solo while possible is also not all that much fun, especially that you would have to be very careful. Yeah, you can basically kill everything in front of you, but, you know, there might be enemies behind you shooting you, and you don't have too much health. Oh yeah, did I mention that he is invincible if he has at least 15 stacks of mutation? Yeah, instead of dying, you get invincible, for a while, you regenerate your health, but it consumes 15 stacks of damage. Not damage, of mutation. So yeah, kinda self-reliant. But you would have to do job of 2 people at least at once. Yeah, do your stuff and watch your back. Corvex, the newest edition. And guess what? People complain about him. That he doesn't deal enough damage. They can appreciate the damage from his force ability. That also creates this what was it called? Chain reaction between enemies. Oh, but the other what? The other abilities apparently deal not enough damage for them. And yes, it's true, these abilities don't deal enough damage to obliterate everything inside. Because these are crowd control, mainly crowd control damage. Crowd control abilities, and damage is like side effect almost. Yep, pretty nice. So level 18, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Mindset is an essential component of your game experience. You can quite literally choose to have fun or to not have fun no matter what. Let's see. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, I should get rid of... Was there... What? I still have regular Nidus. Damn, the Helminth isn't fast enough. Linux. Yeah, Vaban. Rather underappreciated. Ooh, okay, that's nice. Underappreciated frame with a unique playstyle. The name of his game is name of his game is Tower Defense. and also known as dropping balls. And calling orbital no, hold on, that's still dropping balls. So, but, you know, some of his balls attach to enemies and zap them. Some shoot shrapnels all around. Some create speed pants. Some attach to your allies. Or to you to increase your weapon damage. Some feathers your enemies. Yep. Some call the orbital ion cannon. Some create. Okay, that was about. That's the second way it works. Some create safe space for you and your team. And while, yeah, it kinda seems designed with more static missions in mind. Yeah, they're held in air. Yeah, that was nice. Static missions like, I don't know, defense, that's it. I mean, nothing stops you from running around, dropping balls. Yeah, you run into room, drop 2 or 3. Hold on, what are they called? Abilities. Flechette orbs that will kill everything inside for you. You can run past further, not having to care about anything. It's all about your willingness and ability to appreciate what you have installed. And so, yeah, I guess. Okay, let's go back to Chroma. Let's go back to Orbiter. What to do first? Let's get this done. Nice, regular. Ooh, invigoration for him. Oh yeah, I've already subsumed him. Oh dear. Huh. How did I get... Okay then,
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Subsume, outside, synthetics. Okay. Yeah, goodbye Grendel, it was nice to have you. Although I had to buy him for platinum. He's almost impossible to get normally. Grendel. Right. Now I can figure it out. Synthetics and bites. Yeah, sure. Better to feed him argon crystals than let them dissolve. Octavia, okay. Now we've eaten enough today. You get fat from eating so much. Let's see.
Oh, sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
Yeah, I think I should check him out.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
Oh yeah, sanctuary is also one of the things. Well, no, not sanctuary. What? Synthesis hunts for Simarics. That's also a very reliable thing to do. Producing reliable rewards. Huh. Okay, that was weird. I haven't really figured out Caliban yet. But then again, he is not an easy frame to get, and so, you know, I don't have much reason to defend him. I mean, maybe for healing exclusively. Well, Sentient Wrath is clearly a ooh, and damage vulnerability. Okay, so crowd control plus increased damage. That's good. Lethal Progeny is almost exclusively for damage regeneration. Let's see, street armor and shields. So also crowd control, increased damage. No! Give me more damage. Seems like I should reset it. Excellent. Ooh, 3 hours. Okay, yeah, I guess. Oh, more energy. Just came from here. Ooh, or is it grouping them in the place of impact? Yep. Yeah, a bit awkward, and I know, needs more testing. Yeah, I guess my melee weapon is still too strong for them. Oh well. There's nothing wrong in relying on your weapon to deal damage. Yeah, let's switch back to Chroma. It'll be a good time for lunch. And I will see what then. For now, that would be it. For now, maybe for today, I don't know. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Hopefully we will meet again soon. Bye.